Wonderful creature of God, thank you very much for clicking this video. I am Y311H and today's fruit is Ikono, aka avocado. If you have clicked for the first time, well, you must be one lucky soul because today is a special episode. A very special episode because the type of videos you have, my friend, are unbelievable. We shall be reacting together with the intentions of spreading love, peace, honesty, and forgiveness. Let's dive in so that you may see the type of videos you are talking about. Good vibes all the way. Hybrid animals that actually exist. Dog plus pig. What did they get? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Now what do you call this? A dog plus a pig. Huh? A pig? Oh my god. A hog or what? A whale plus a dolphin. You get a wolfin. Oh, unbelievable. And this is how it looks like. We have seen one in some of our videos there. You see? Lion plus tiger. You get a tiger. Oh, it looks extremely big. Have you ever come across any of this, my friends? A tiger. Is this natural occurrence of animals or humans intervention? And there is a jag lion there. A jag lion. A jag lion. Oh my god. A combination of a jaguar and a lion. This, my friends, these ones, do they do this willingly or humans intervene? Look at the jeep here. A combination of a sheep and a goat. Oh my god. Hey, this is crazy. English people, what is going on? Oh, this looks like lab animals. Oh, how is this possible? Good people of us. Hey, good vibes all the way, please. Look at this. A bararoga, and all these are monsters. Looks like they are monsters. But then there is one in real life now. What is this one? Oh my god, a cat with wings. How is that possible? Scary real footages found of strange trees. Look at these trees, my friend. How is this possible? Yo, this tree can cause fire. It can easily ignite. How is this possible? Which gas is this tree producing? Hey, this one is crazy. My god. Imagine being out there in the jungle and sleeping on those stuff unknowingly. You can get burned. Oh, look at this other ones here. This is crazy stuff. How did the trees... Oh, what happened here? This is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. My god, what are these? Look at this tree. What's up with the tree? Oh, this is crazy. I told you.
An hour and 15 minutes. People seem to be blowing their horn too. Camera seems like it doesn't want to work. Here we go. Now, there's some things you should understand how spiritual entities work. The time is not like our time. We got 24 hours in a day, 365 days in a year. When you're a spiritual being, your time is different. If 1,000 years is like a day to God, then understand, in a 24-hour day, our day is like, our lifespan is a movie. Literally an hour and 15 minutes. People seem to be blowing their horn too.
My friends, do you think that is real stuff? Another crazy animal. Right. This one is crazy. Look which one we did see today. The one that looks like a bat. Oh, is this Dracula or what's up? This is crazy stuff. Like the movie ones. Oh, like a big bat. How is this possible? My friends, are you seeing this stuff? Is this real or is CGI? This is crazy. Unbelievable.
Allegedly, they are found in Congo.
Oh, my friend is saying me they are found in Congo. People, good people over. Allegedly, those stuff are found in Congo. Do you know of them? Look at this one. This one's imagine coming across them at night. Oh my god, it can even spit fire. Ha! Ha! Oh, wow, wow, wow. This one is a move. Good people over. This is real. I don't know. All this is for entertainment purposes. You see? And then there's another monster about us. Oh, did you see it? It was captured there by some CCTV camera. Wow, 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 wow. This one's look like stuff from the movie. Oh, what's that? Some guy was following the... Oh, it is not one.
This was the result of a formula which was given to me by a man who landed a ship at my airport in 1953. And we put this formula under research, tested a number of experiments on a bench in a good electronics lab in Chicago, and we produced phenomenal results with evidence that we should do it on a larger scale in order to be able to do more with it. And this evolved out of something that started in 1953 into a 4-story high machine that we're working on down there today. Our formula has no time factor, which electronic formula does have. And on the other hand, electronic science has only had 2 dimensions to work with, the electric pattern and the magnetic pattern perpendicular to it. And we discovered a 3rd zone, which we call a time zone, and we are working through this zone with an effort to orient the magnetic field to give us other results than our science can obtain at present. This isn't a little box. This is a 4-story machine focusing fields that we can orient to produce this zone big enough for a man to get into. We've discovered this zone is subject to thought. Now, since time doesn't record events the way we do on calendars and clocks, you could only record an event by thinking of it. Now, theoretically, we believe we can take a videotape magnetic camera into the time zone and photograph Lincoln's Gettysburg Address or Caesar's armies marching or anything that's ever happened. You know how you talk into a tape on a tape recorder and play the interruptions back, identical to the play that you made. The Earth's magnetic field is the same way. You can put interruptions into it and play them back out of it. An associate of ours in creating a magnetic coupler with this principle coupled in the Earth's magnetic field and played back TV shows from stations that aren't even in business anymore. It was conducted in Santa Monica by an associate of mine.
Why hasn't this hit the headlines throughout the world? That's a time machine in action. If I can...
Jack, the reason it hasn't hit the world is because, as I understand it now, the Navy Department took him and the research over because he also discovered he could bounce magnetic echoes off the ionosphere and locate submarines under the ocean regardless of where they were.
So who is this associate of yours?
This is a fellow named Charlie Arts.
Charlie Arts?
Yeah.
And is he a free man walking around today?
Well, he's free where he is in this super secret research he's conducting.
Now, so therefore you tell me soberly in front of the television camera that things, old television programs have been recreated out of nothing.
Played back with a picture and the sound just as good as the day they were broadcast. We've done this many times.
Why didn't you bring one up with you?
Well, this requires quite a piece of apparatus. This magnetic coupler works on around 50,000 volts, and it doesn't have any radio frequency connected with it. And actually, the television set which plays back the picture doesn't even have an antenna connected to it.
George, you know as well as I do, and you've been on television 350 times, and I've known you. I met you once 7 years ago, and I kind of like you. But you know what the people out there are saying. They're saying this man's a nut.
Well, Jack, you know, when Fulton was running his steamboat up the Hudson River, there were people still standing on the bank saying it couldn't be done.
All right, let me take you back, though. You have a time machine plan. You have done experiments which show you can bring the past to life. Where did this formula come from?
The formula came from a ship that landed at my airport in 1953 on August the 24th, which had 4 people aboard it that came from another planet. I'm a bigger skeptic than you are of many things.
I'm an unbeliever. Convince me that this really happened to you.
Well, this thing is very similar to a thing that's happened in our biblical records where a Lord presented Moses with a pattern to build a tabernacle. They came out of the sky, they handed him stone tablets, and this phenomena that's taking place today is as old as our history, as our civilization. This isn't anything new that's occurring. It's something that's being continued in another time of crisis when conditions affecting the people of this planet are reaching a point where somebody has to take care of the situation.
No.
Oh my god. This is how the Velociraptor used to sound like. Oh my god, crazy. And the Uttaraptor. Hey, I didn't know even there was those ones. I already heard of the dinosaurs. This is real stuff. Even the quarters, that name, my friends, is quarters something. Look at that. Even this are not movie stuff. Oh, this is crazy. Tyrannosaurus Rex used to sound like that. This is crazy sounds. Good people of Earth need to be honest with one another. You see, Spinosaurus. Are you hearing those sounds? That's how Spinosaurus allegedly used to sound. Flat others, where did your local sun go? Look at this. This one is sunset from space. This is how it goes down, allegedly. See how this is for entertainment purposes. You see stuff here, sometimes stuff is mind-boggling. Do your own research and hit the like button there, you see. Subscribe also. Look at this. Sunset from space. First of all, people went to space to record sunset. Or how was it done? This is crazy. My friends, how do these things happen? The sun has gone completely. Look at this.
Computer generated.
Oh, do you think this is real or this computer generated images, stuff like those ones? Anyway, you, my friend, be the judge and leave your comments, you see? Sunset from space. That is really unbelievable. Hey, there's a lot of
Scientists may
things.
have finally cracked the code on immortality. Why humans age so quickly, while other animals can live for 500 years. Even mammals, naked mole rats, don't seem to age. And jellyfish don't age at all. In recent years, we've discovered many animals that just don't seem to age, and they all share some unique genetic characteristics. But let's talk about jellyfish first. There are 5 species of jellyfish that, once they reach their old age and their body starts to perish, they return to being a youngster again. And while they can engage in sexual reproduction, they don't have to continue their lives. They turn back the clock and their cells return to a young age again. When scientists compared immortal and mortal jellyfish, they found that they had twice the number of DNA repair mechanisms. DNA repair is the mechanism in all of our bodies that keeps our DNA together. When you get hit with something like UV radiation, your DNA falls apart. That sunburn you have is damage to your DNA. And hopefully, your body can put it back together, and if it can't, we end up getting cancers. Even if we were never exposed to radiation, the stable ends of our chromosomes, called telomeres, still shorten over our lifetimes. This is, in part, responsible for aging in humans. And every time we've attempted to lengthen the telomeres, what we get is cancer. In fact, the first immortal cell lines came from a woman, Henrietta Lark's ovarian cancer. But what we found every time we look into these unaging animals, they have very sophisticated DNA repair, and not just an increase in the length of the telomeres. This holds true as well for the world's oldest tree. That's a 5,000-year-old pine. But the exciting thing about it is that we could edit our DNA. We could create humans that didn't age. We're not there yet, but I think we will get there. The question is, do you want to live in that world?
No, no, no.
You're so sad.
Oh, wait, what? What's happening there, my friends? Huh? What's going? Oh, this is unbelievable. How did the dog get there? It's the cat, not the dog. This is crazy stuff. And these glitches in the matrix or crazy stuff that we don't know about, or creatures that exist and it's just unbelievable. Look at this one. Some deer with two heads. This one, my friends, has come also in another episode and it was crazy, you see? Then what looks like the face of a human here. Only to find that it is not. Oh my god, this is crazy. This is something that, wow, look at this. It was just some clothes hung together. You can. Some caps hung together. That one could have scared you at night. And then there was this stuff that was dragged up to the beach. My god, it was
The
some
American
dog
Medical
seated.
Association has already licensed, copyrighted the word cancer. It's a copyrighted trade name of the American Medical Association. And only one of their licensed practitioners can use it. Now maybe your Coca-Cola tastes better. Maybe it's cheaper. Maybe it's more healthful. But without the Coca-Cola bottling company's license, it's a contract violation. You can't make Coke. Now you can make Gordon Cola or Johnson Cola, but you can't make Coca-Cola. Can you understand that? You can treat the botch of Egypt, but not cancer. Cancer is a copyrighted trademark. It's a monopoly. And it's against the law for you to interfere in somebody else's business monopoly because they pay an income tax on the joint venture with the government. And it produces $165 billion a year for cancer treatment in the United States. That's what the income tax is all about. Government does not need your money to function. They have all the credit in the world. They need to tax your wealth so that you cannot compete with General Electric. Now, what we're really dealing with here is religion. Perhaps you've heard it said that there is a clear distinction between religion and the state. I think that was a misstatement. I don't believe it for a moment. I think the state is organized religion, and I want to show you now on the board what happens in the state when you are dealing with the George Orwell symptom or the concept that he used called doublespeak and doublethink. If I told you that this is a blackboard and this is a podium, and I said, look on the podium and see the words I've written, you'd say, this man's a lunatic. Obviously, he's writing on the blackboard and speaking from the podium. What we do is we change the definitions of words over a period of time so that wages today are income. But when you go to an old law dictionary like Bouvier or Black's First or Second, you find that wages are property, and property isn't assessed or taxable. So where it came in was with the enabling clause of Social Security, in which the Social Security Act says in the enabling clause, for the purposes of this act, the following definitions shall apply. Wages, salaries, tips, commissions, and gifts shall be construed as income. You go to the public schools and they teach you to deal in wages, salaries, tips, commissions, and gifts. And then, of course, the government comes along and says, out of your own mouth, you've admitted that this is a tip. Out of your own mouth, you've admitted that this is a gift. And aren't these wages, salaries, tips, commissions, and gifts always paid in dollars? If they were paid in gold, silver, wheat, corn, beans, honey, and oil, they'd be property and non-taxable. Now let me show you about our judicial system that Eustace Mullins brought up this morning. He said it was a little corrupt. Yeah, I'll go along with that. There's a little corruption there. But more importantly than that, it's a religious system that comes from Exodus 18 and Exodus 21. It is the judicial system that was established by Moses. Not because Moses was corrupt do we say our judicial system today is corrupt, but because the system today is a perversion of the Levitical priesthood, which is now called the civil service.
Good vibes all the way, my friends. Some good vibes human here collaborated with the animal. Their dark friend there, you see? But they decided it's time to add some more ducks there, just for good vibes, you see? So they collaborated, the good vibes put the eggs together, the duck is there to lay on them, so that they may have at least a bigger family full of good vibes, you see? UFO crashes into a river in Russia, my friends. Crazy stuff.
In this video, she speaks about how they lie to us and the deeper meaning behind numbers. Make sure you watch until the end and let me know what you think in the comments below.
Now, we know that they've been lying to us about everything, right? Everything. But somebody got some explaining to do, okay? How could 9 times any number be 9? Any number you multiply by 9, the answer is still 9. What in the world? They've been hiding so much from us. Now it's getting deep, y'all. It's something with these numbers, okay? There's something behind these numbers. How is that so? How could it be? 9 times 9 is 81. 81. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. And it goes on and on. It does not matter what number you use. It's still going to be 9. It's still going to be 9. It's not just 9 times 1 equals 9. No, it's 9 times any number is 9. That's mind-blowing, y'all. That's mind-blowing. They've been lying a lot. It's getting deep. It's getting deep, y'all. Somebody's going to have to explain that to me. Go ahead and work it out. Go ahead and try it on your calculator. I don't care what number you use. The answer is still 9. How is that so? Gather myself, honey. Oh, my gosh. Because they've been hiding the truth from us. And what about the 144 that they speak of in the Bible? The 104 before 1,000. 144. 1 plus 4 is 5 plus 4 is 9. 9. 144,000. Somebody got to explain that to me. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. In the comments, tell me how that is so. Tell me how that is so. Because I need to know. I need to know, y'all. I need to know, why is it that everything you multiply times 9, the answer is still 9? I just want to know. Put it in the comments. Hey, help a sister out. Help a sister out. Because numbers mean something. They mean something, y'all. Whether y'all believe it or not, they mean something. Put it in the comments. Try it and see.
Do you think that is just a coincidence, my friends?
Oh my goodness. Where'd it go? Oh my goodness. There it is.
Wow. Kids' reaction when they see their dads shaved their beards, you see? Oh my god, that one looks disappointed. Oh, you see, good vibes and things. How is this? Look at this child there. Let's see. They are probably wondering, what's up with dad? Did dad today decided to look like me? Or, oh my god, what is this? How can I call this? So like they saw someone else. It's wondering, oh my god. Oh, they did this to you forcefully, or you did this to yourself? You see? This baby is surprised. Look at this one. Oh my god. They had just time to cry and run away. You see? Good people of Earth, have you ever had such an encounter with your children, or you yourself with your parents? Leave some comments there, you see? Tell us how was it, or those that are near yourself, you see? Your guardians, tell us. Mount Etna blows rare volcanic smoke rings into Sicilian sky. Crazy, man.
A new pit crater has been formed a few days ago into the southeast crater, the crater in front of us. It has a perfect cycle mouth, so are coming out several volcanic vortex rings. This is a spatial phenomenon. We cannot see something like this every day.
Oh, this is just incredible. Fascinating. How can you explain this? Yo, do you think the mountains are giving us signs, or what's up? Is this normal? Ah, my friend, here they are crazy stuff. Now come and see this. Mountains are doing crazy stuff. Oh my god. Good people of Earth, or some people threw stuff inside the mountain. Oh.
The last big eruption was on December 1st, 2023. The crater is quiet now, and we are working every day, enjoying every single moment with hundreds of people here on Etna volcano.
What is he drinking? This tree branch seems to contain a lot of water. Do you know what this is? This is a water vines, also known as Calamus formosinus, are climbing plants native to the tropical rainforests of South America, particularly the Amazon basin. Locals use it to quench their thirst, and it's said that the water inside is fragrant and sweet. In one legend, the water vine is the incarnation of the forest god. The forest god would use vines to entangle those who were lost and guide them back home. In another legend, the water vine is a magical plant that can cure any disease. As long as you drink water vine water, you can live forever. Of course, these legends have no scientific basis, but they reflect the reverence and worship of the Amazon rainforest dwellers for the water vine. Additionally, water vines can also be found in China, Japan, Vietnam, and other regions.
Oh wow, that's very interesting. Imagine witnessing something like this, and you're just there chilling, my friend. You might think you're losing your mind, because now this looks like a movie star, you see? And you just see them in real life and you are okay. You are a good vibe, so no drugs. You say you can be scared. Or even going there in the forest and seeing small creatures like this ones. Oh my god. Oh, this one is crazy. Look at this one. Look at their faces. Wonderful souls. Do you think these creatures are real? Well, thank you very much for watching up to this far. You see, there have been interesting stuff all along. You see, I told you it was a special episode. Leave your comments about how the videos were and hit the like button. If you have subscribed today, much love, welcome, and you are loved. This is the place to be. Peace and love be with you till next time. May God bless you.